Winter twigs. It can be interesting to learn to identify trees in winter by looking at winter twigs. Winter is the time we maintain and work on woody growth in hedges and scrub. This video looks at just a few species of woody plants in our hedgerows in winter, including some that are not so common. When looking at winter twigs, look for colour, size and shape of twigs and buds. Also, look at the position of buds. For example, do they lie close to the stem or sit out? Look to see if the buds are in distinctive clusters or single buds. Many of our hedgerows in County Cavan will produce flowers and berries if older growth is allowed to remain. The flowers are attractive to us and vital for wild pollinators. Ivy flowers in the autumn and fruits into the spring. The flowers become a mecca for pollinators in the autumn. The berries are a rich food source for birds and wood mice, food in turn for predators like long-eared owls. The thorny bushes, like whitethorn and blackthorn, are great for fencing livestock and very often are the main species found in hedges. Whitethorn buds are larger than blackthorn. Whitethorn twigs tend to be a brown to reddish colour. Buds are found along the thorns in blackthorn. Sloes are the fruit of blackthorn and haws fruit on whitethorn. These are important berry crops in winter for thrushes, redwings and fieldfares. Wild cherry and bird cherry have different growth patterns as well as different shaped buds. The terminal bud on wild cherry is often a cluster. The stems are pale on wild cherry, whereas on bird cherry they are dark brown. Bird cherry tends to be a much scrubbier plant and is not as common. Elms have small, fine, dark, browny, pointy buds. The buds alternate up the side of the twig in a zigzag fashion. The large leaves, if you find them, are round and non-symmetrical at the leaf stalk. Aspen is one of our few native poplars and thrives in wetter sites. It has twigs which can be very knobbly. It is also quite shiny. Buds spiral around and are closely pressed to the twig. The leaves of aspen are famous for always trembling even in the slightest wind. Crabapples also produces flowers in May, great for wild species of birds. The winter twigs are often brown and strong in appearance. The buds are slightly hairy and alternate up the twig. Rowan and Irish whitebeam are closely related, but can be told apart by winter buds and twigs. Rowan twigs have a very grey, pale appearance. The buds are dark and a pale hairiness can be seen especially early in the winter. Whitebeam twigs are browner and the small buds are greenish. Both are small trees with summer white flowers and autumn red berries. Irish whitebeam is nowhere near as common as rowan, but does occur as a native tree in County Cavan, and there are numerous varieties of whitebeam planted in gardens. Young spindle stems are distinctly green in a hedge, even in winter. Older stems have square profile rather than round. Spindle has attractive pink berries in autumn. The name describes the use the hardwood of spindle was put to in the past for spinning, and in the past it was used to make knitting needles.